penis exercises, stepping it up a gear, advanced exercises. These next exercises are more advanced. You will use these as your penis becomes more used to being exercised in this way. They introduce more strain to the penis. If you were to use more advanced exercises immediately, then you would do far more damage than good. The stretches and jelks are slightly more complex. Advanced stretching. Advanced stretching, it's just different ways of forming stretching exercises. They stretch different parts of the penis. The wrist stretch. The wrist stretch is a way of applying pressure to the middle section of your penis mid-stretch. It stretches the ligaments more authority, but could also do more damage to your penis if your penis hasn't been trained by doing the simpler exercises first. The wrist stretch involves gripping your penis just below the head, as with the standard stretch, and stretching penis directly in front of you, to the left, to the right, up and down. To add more pressure to this stretch, you take the wrist of your free hand and apply pressure to middle of your shaft as you stretch before force. So, if you were stretching to the left, you would apply the wrist pressure on the left hand side of your shaft. If you were stretching up, you would apply wrist pressure to the other side of your shaft. If you stretching down, it would apply pressure to the bottom, etc. Please don't attempt the wrist stretch unless directed by one of our emails. The big seated stretch. This is a very long stretch for those of you who have time and privacy. Each stretch takes 10 minutes to complete. By that I mean literally 10 minutes of non-stop stretching. To perform the stretch, grip your penis while seated by raising one leg up and putting your hand underneath it, then gripping just below the head. Then, pull with full force and hold for 10 minutes. For the next set, lift up your other leg and using your other hand repeat the process. The big squeeze. The big squeeze is placed in this section because it is more a stretch than a jelk. This routine simply involves squeezing your penis by putting it on the table, and using the flattened palm of your hand, push down on the penis. For this you push firmly by placing one hand on top of the other and using all your weight to squash the penis. You separate the penis into the upper and lower parts, and push down on each for 45 seconds. Advanced jelking. Advanced jelking is for those of you who want to see big girth and length gains. We've already seen standard jelking, but these advanced techniques will do much more to improve your size. You will notice there are quite a lot of jelking exercises that you can do. After you have completed our program, you will be a pro, and then you can develop your own jelks. However, by the end of our program you will probably have reached the size that you desire anyway, so you can forget all about jelking. Most jelking improves your length and girth. Stretching is reserved for length gains, but then length can also be obtained from jelking correctly. However, the main reason for using jelking is to improve your girth. The double-handed jelk. Erection strength, 95%. This is a variation of the standard jelk. The difference lies in using both of your hands instead of one. What you must do is start a standard jelk using your right hand, moving it up your shaft by about an inch. Then with your other hand grip at the very base, that is where your first hand started. Your left hand is being used to trap the blood. Now, with your right hand, jelk all the way up to just below the head of your penis. At this stage lots of blood will be trapped. Now, to gain length, finish your jelk with the first hand, your right hand, and slowly move your left hand up to just below the head. Then, take your right hand and grip the very base again and continue this cycle. Important things to remember. Your penis must be, and remain 95% erect. Only ever do this exercise after you have warmed up properly. This exercise is mainly for length gains, but by making a small variation you can turn it into a girth jelk. That is what we shall be looking at now. The double-handed girth jelk. Erection strength, 95%. This jelking exercise is designed solely for improving girth. Start as you did the previous exercise, so that your hands are either end, one at base, one just below the head. The only difference with this exercise compared to the last one is that this is your starting point. Now all you have to do, when there is lots of blood trapped in your penis, is to slowly push the hands together while maintaining a tight grip. What you will notice is that your shaft is being expanded as the blood is forced outwards. This is held for 30-60 seconds. Important things to remember. Again, your penis must be, and remain, 95% erect. Only ever do this exercise after you have warmed up properly. The double-handed girth bend. Erection strength, 95%. This exercise is similar to the last. With one hand at either end of your shaft, literally bend the penis forward slowly, ruling it so that the bend moves from top to the bottom. Do this for 30-45 seconds. Repeat the exercise but in reverse, that is, bend it the other way. The ultimate girth jelq. Erection strength, 95%. Similar to the double-handed girth jelq, the object of this is to force your hands closer until they almost touch. The time spent on the movement from each end of your shaft to the center point should be 30-45 seconds. You can concentrate on different parts of your penis shaft while doing this. If you want to see more gains at the base, then simply don't move your base end. If you want to see more gains closer to the tip, then don't move your upper hand. You can mix up the exercise depending on whether your girth gains are level or different at different points of your penis. Important things to remember: 95% erection. Ensure that you warm up. Warming down. Each step of exercises should be ended with a gentle massage and a warming down session with the help of a hot towel. When you give a massage to your penis and apply some heat to it, it helps healing and rebuilding of the cell tissue. You see, heat promotes faster growth of tissue cells and it restores the sensibility problems you may have had during your enlargement exercises. So after each exercise, you have to massage your penis softly for about 1 minute. You should perform a soft and circular motion with your forefinger and middle finger along the base and the shaft of the penis. Be very gentle with your moves here since your penis has just been through some serious hard workout. Following the massage session, you should apply another hot towel around your penis, just like you did for the warm-up. This part of the practice is as essential as the first one because the heat will stimulate the damaged parts and will make them function well again. Penis exercises. The schedule. This is the schedule that you can start today. Alone, it won't have any effect until you have assimilated all of the required nutrients and biochemicals into your body. You will just get improved erections and maybe a very small amount of growth. Usually it takes 10 weeks to see real gains, but you will notice a harder penis after a few weeks. Biochemical growth will cause rapid growth, but exercises increase the speed at which I gained by about 22% when those biochemicals were present. Here is the exact exercise schedule. Exercises. Weeks 1, 3 times spin-on exercises per day. 15-20 minutes. Gently massage your penis and surrounding area with a warm cloth. You want to loosen up your penis and the muscles around it. Do this for 2-3 minutes. Standard stretching is the only way to begin. For this, hold each stretch, outwards, up, down, left, right and around, for 30 seconds. Your penis must be flexed to do this or you will hurt yourself. Go through this cycle twice. Exercise your PC muscle in the process by flexing it in the manner similar to controlling your bladder flow. This technique helps you preclude premature ejaculation. After 20 minutes, give your penis a rest. Wrap a warm towel around your penis and then repeat the routine after a few minutes of sufficient rest. Now continue on to the standard jelq. Do this for 10 minutes. And then warm down. Perform these exercises 5 days a week. Give yourself the weekend, or any 2 days, off. You will notice that your erections become harder and you may see a little growth. In week 3, spend 10 minutes doing the double-handed jelq as well. Exercises to use. Standard stretching. Standard jelqing. Weeks 4 or 5 times spin-on exercises per day. 15-20 minutes. Exercises to use. Standard stretching. Take a seat with you back vertically straight and make sure to lubricate your penis. With one hand, grab the base of your penis, squeezing the penis shaft as you move towards the penile head. Once there, use your other hand and start anew. Do the squeezing routine for 3-5 seconds as you move from the penis base to the head. Repeat this action over a 5-minute period without attaining a full erection or ejaculation. Standard jelqing. Gently encircle your penis and moving your hand up to the head. Concentrate of pushing the blood up the penis. On reaching the head of your penis, take your other hand to the base and perform the same motion with your other hand. The wrist stretch. Grip your penis firmly just below the head and stretch it gently to the left, to the right, up and down. Repeat this technique for about 5 minutes. The big squeeze. Place your penis on the table. Squeeze and put pressure on your penis with your palm firmly. But don't be so hard on your penis. Keep repeating this for about 2 minutes. Week 6-8. At the end of this cycle you will have your body at its optimum. This is the last transitional stage. Because of that you shouldn't do everything yet. However, you can split your exercises into morning and night. You should do more advanced, intensive jerks and stretches as your penis starts to get ready for growth. Spend between 20-30 minutes a day exercising. Now you can do everything but the ultimate girth jerk and the double-handed girth bend. If at this stage you have already begun to see growth, then by all means do the others. You'll now know the feeling of a good workout, so you will know which exercises you respond to best. Also, mix up what you do. Keep your routines fresh for the best results. Week 8. Well done, my friend. You have been through a great experience towards enlarging your penis. Don't get too excited though, because your first week is nothing. But now you can create your own routine. You'll have noticed what you respond to best. Tailor-make your exercises and growth will happen. Spend at least 15 minutes a day on intense workouts. Note: before any exercise you have to warm up and afterwards you have to warm down. Conclusion: that's the basis of penis exercises. This is a complete part of the system that I discovered, almost by accident. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this information because some really sneaky gurus are selling this information and making a profit out of it. That would be cool, and I'd be fine with it if it worked. But, here's the thing: it doesn't on its own. This free video is here to stop you getting ripped off. So, if I help one guy save a bit of money and get better educated, then I think this video is a good thing. So how do natural size gains happen? I've said exercises accelerate growth. I'm just found something that's worked incredibly well in the few people I shared this info with. The way that the biochemical method works is by making your penis naturally grow. All you need to do is to restart the production of certain biochemicals in the body. These biochemicals were responsible for growth when you were going through puberty, and can be made to be produced in the body now, just like they were then. If you can do this, then you will begin penis growth. Most people don't know about this vital technique because the enlargement industry makes much more money selling very expensive methods which don't deliver results. However, getting your body ready to make your penis bigger is the only way, other than surgery, that you can cause real gains in your penis size. That is the reason why other products, as you probably have discovered, fail, because they ignore this highly important aspect of growth. The way to make your penis bigger is by getting those biochemicals, which caused penis growth during puberty, back in the body. Then, boom, you will start to see gains. If you guys want these secrets badly enough, then I'll tell you them. I would rather that than you getting scammed by the big businesses like I did. All the best.